Hello everybody and welcome to my Burnley career mode episode 6. Today we're going to be playing Manchester City in the Premier League as well as a couple other teams. This is actually a post commentary just to warn you guys, so you will only be seeing the highlights. There he is, Pep Guardiola, the new man at Manchester City, or relatively new to this season. Anyway, this is the team I've gone for. There's Dolberg, Gray, Knightley, Galdemis, Defoe, some others as well. Slivar, or Svilar even, and Lottin on the bench with Fyuh. Hopefully we can pull off a big result against City. And I just want you guys to have a quick look at this lineup. It's pretty awful, if I can say so myself. They're basically playing a B team in this game, which sort of sucks, but it's sort of good for us, I guess. Anyway, the game kicks off. Obviously I already know the result, and I'll try not to spoil it for you guys. And as it goes, I'll carry on talking about some stuff in the background. First shot for Manchester City, there it goes. It was quite an intense match, I must say so myself. Well, I found all the games this episode relatively intense. And it starts off with that goal by Fernandinho. It sort of sucks, but hopefully we can get back into this one. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a post-commentary, so commentary is probably awful. But anyway, who's this on the ball? Defoe cuts back. Defoe looks to cut it in. He plays it to Ward. Ward plays it to the man, to Galdemis, to Goodmanson. He shoots and it's not quite there. So also what I'm going to do is thank you guys for the support I've been having on recent episodes, and my channel's really starting to gain subscribers now, which is great, and I just want as many people as possible to join the revolution of Burnley. Anyway, wow, there's a goal to put us back in the game from Dolberg. I always go on about how he never scores, but there he is, popping up with a big goal against Manchester City. Very, very important. That's his third goal in the Premier League, so maybe by the end of the season he would have racked up a decent amount, although we're already quite a few games in, so maybe this is the start of something. We had a goal from him last episode, goal from him this episode. Maybe this will be when the Burnley goal scoring drought ends. Hopefully it does, especially against City. That would be incredible. Anyway, the second half kicks off in the Premier League, and wow, they almost go and score there, not quite, but they look to play again. And Aurier, the new man for Manchester City, I just thought I'd point out, has actually headed it wide. I wonder how much he cost. I'm sure if you go back into previous episodes you'll probably see. And also, yeah, that was how the game ended. 1-1, 90 minutes in. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys some training. Tell me what you think about it. If you don't want to see training, please just tell me. I didn't really know. And there we go. We've got my man in it, Schulte. He goes up a rating, and I'll keep you guys informed. Maybe a squad report coming up very soon. And this is in the EFL. I believe this is the quarter-final against Brentford. So this is actually a very important game for us. We need to win because we're going to try to win this competition. It's going to be tough, especially when we get drawn up against a big team like, I don't know who's still left in this competition, but I'm sure you've got someone like Man United or someone still left in it. And I don't recognise any of their players. Actually, maybe Yanneris. I feel like he's played for Arsenal. Maybe I'm wrong there. But yeah, it's an odd formation, but that's what they're going for. And hopefully we can pick up even a big win against Brentford. First shot of the game. Bam, not quite there, but it's a good start from the boys. Maybe later on we'll get a goal or two, but it's promising beginnings. That's how I think of it, to be honest. We've got the ball back out, we play it in, and it's a headed goal into the back of the net. Obviously I knew it was coming, but you guys, maybe that came as a surprise to you, I don't know. And that's Fyuh with the goal. One of his first, I believe. I think he scored one other, maybe a header as well. But wow. That's a good goal by him, to be fair. The sentiment popping up to get a goal. A massive one as well. Maybe potentially sending us through to the next round, although it is early days in this match. Anyway, that was an audacious chance, but for some reason the keeper couldn't really get a good save to it. Maybe, just maybe, he could have done a bit better there. But anyway, it's a pass to Boyd. Boyd looks to cross it in. Is he going to manage it? It's to Lottin, and wow. Mbappe Lottin with an absolute massive goal. That's an incredible goal as well. I don't know how he managed to hit that so sweetly on the volley. Let's just watch a replay of that. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Probably one of our best goals so far. Actually, probably the best goal so far. I believe that's the first volley, or at least definitely first decent volley, and you can see I'm delighted, or my manager's delighted, whichever one you want to say. They both work, and it's 2-0 up in the first half. That says a lot, and there we go. Who has actually picked up a yellow card? Let's see what that was for. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, there's not much I could do about that one. It's just the guy must have been insanely weak. And we go into the second half 2-0 up, which we'll definitely take. Hopefully they can't come back. I don't think they can come back from 2 goals. Maybe we'll have to add another, but that's a strong start by us. Or was it by them? By them even. And there we go. That was a bit interesting there. If that had gone in, I would have been very frustrated. And for some reason that warrants a yellow card. Not quite sure why, but let's just go with it. Looking at the clock, it looks like we're going to go through to the next round of the EFL. I believe semi-finals. I think it's semi-finals, maybe quarters, but I'm pretty sure it's semis. And that was a decent chance missed there. I believe that was Marnie, actually, the old man. Or maybe that was Vokes, I'm not sure. Anyway, Boyd to the man. I didn't actually see who that was, but decent chance. Anyway, we're right at the end of the game, and oh dear. Reckless challenge by Fyuh. He's already on a yellow card. Second yellow. And that's a red. Fyuh with the red card, Chang-hoon. Oh my, I don't know what I think of this one. Let's have a quick replay of that. It's sort of an overstatement in terms of the dive. I mean, yeah, it was a foul, but he didn't have to dive so much. And our fans are delighted. I know it was against Brentford, but still, they are taking this EFL Cup very seriously, and I think they want to win it just as much as I do. Anyway, then to the next game, Stoke versus Burnley, the last Premier League game this episode. We've done quite well so far this episode, actually, picking up a decent number of points. Well, actually, the last game doesn't give us any points, but oh well. Anyway, Stoke, well, it's 1 point, but I mean, we haven't lost this episode. Counting the last one, yeah, it would have been 4, but that was in the EFL, so it doesn't count. Anyway, here's the lineup we've gone for today. Gray comes back in. Fyuh again on the bench. We don't really use him, but he's nice to have on the bench. And one thing that I found whilst playing this game was I found it very tough to concentrate with the weird pattern of the grass. I know that's a very strange statement to make, but I don't know. I found it sort of distracting in an odd way that I couldn't really explain. And wow, I'm sorry guys, but how the hell is this a red card? I don't know what happens, but oh, that's confusing. I decided to watch the replay here because I didn't really know what had gone on, to be honest, and apparently that happened. I did not see that one bit for some reason, but that's what happened. Anyway, here's our chance to go 1-0 up. Gray with the penalty, doesn't miss them often, and wow, Gray misses the penalty, and we say 0-0. 26 minutes in. I'm just going to show you guys a replay here of that awful miss. Bam. Oh my, it was kind of close to be fair, but I'm not taking that excuse for a flipping penalty. And we go into the break drawing. Not much happened in that first half, apart from that red card and penalty. I did sort of dominate, but that's because it's hard to do much when they're on 10 men, and Defoe takes a bad shot. And yeah, it was sort of just going not really our way. Like we had the ball a lot, but we just weren't really doing anything with it. We had chance after chance, and nothing really seemed to go our way. But here's a good one here. Basajli, he shoots and he hits it into the net. Our centre back turning up on a big game and scoring a big goal. Wow, I did not expect that from the man, especially such a sort of strange player, I guess you could say. Like, you don't really expect your centre-back to come up with a goal like that. You just see the curl on it, and wow, I really did not expect that, but luckily, I think that should take us through. I know it's very late in the game. Let's see the minutes. I believe that will win us this game, and I think we deserved it after the dominating game we've showed. And there we go, his first goal in the Premier League, first goal for Burnley in fact, and that is a massive one. There we go, 83rd minute, I don't think they can do anything about it. A late chance with Bamford, he plays it through to Gray and he loses it, but we're actually going to get a free kick from this. Hopefully something can happen from this. I think Bamford might have got injured actually, yep, there we go. And wow, I actually don't know what that was like. It looked awful, but it's hard to tell. Anyway, one late chance with Gray. What's he going to do here? Doesn't look like much is going to happen, and the game ends. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of my Burnley career mode. If you did, please remember to hit like, comment and subscribe. We're coming up to the transfer window, so leave any suggestions down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.